So Dave, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
So normally at this point I'd be asking you how training's been, but obviously this week it's been slightly different with us taking a longer break over the Christmas period. So how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was great. It's obviously always a bit different up here. We normally invite the what we call the orphans, the guys who haven't got family up in Scotland, to come around home and get a bit of decent food into them. So, we had about 10 guys around, and it was good. It was all dressed up in their Christmas jerseys and that sort of thing. We had a picture in front of Wallace Monument, which is just up close to where we live. So it was good. Good food, good company. And boys bought the guitars, so we did a bit of singing. It was good.
And then we were back in training yesterday at Ravenscraig and then training today for the captain's run at Scotstoun. How's it been?
Oh, it's been good. I think the benefit of giving the boys the first 3 days, mentally it's good. It's freshened them up. Chance to spend time with family. We've had a number of guys who've travelled to spend Christmas with family. So, guys who originate from England, etc., and Ireland. So, so I've really appreciated that, and they've turned up, worked hard yesterday, and we're putting the touches on it today.
And then looking towards tomorrow's game against Edinburgh, you've only made 2 personnel changes to the 23. Is that your rewarding performance after our win last weekend?
Oh, it's a bit of both. We're happy to get a result. We know we can be a lot better in certain areas, but attitude-wise was excellent. I thought we defended really well. When we had possession, carried and cleaned well, and so we generated a really quick ball, which put them under pressure. So just need a little bit more of it in our hands. But ultimately it was a solid performance, and it was a vital win for us.
So then looking at the squad itself, so you've made 4 changes to the starting 15. In the forwards, the only change is Ollie Kebble and Aki Sewley have swapped positions. Ollie's starting and Aki's on the bench. What was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, obviously Ollie's probably been our number one. He got injured early against Leinster, and Aki come on, played really well, and has commanded the jersey in the last few weeks, and we just want to give Ollie a sniff. Really strong scrummage, a great skill set. Aki's been impressive with his work rate and brutality, and so it's a chance for Ollie to show us what he can do.
And then in the backs, you've swapped George and Ali out, so now Ali is starting and George is on the bench, and then also you've changed your wingers. So on one wing you've got DTH, and on the other wing you've got Ratu.
Yeah, so Ratu's obviously played superbly early on in the season, did his hammy against Exeter and hasn't played since. So he was ready to go last week. We just wanted to make sure we got another decent week of training into him. So he deserves a return. And DTH on the other wing, obviously an outstanding player. He's missed out the last couple of weeks because we've got good depth out wide, and so he gets a chance. So we're looking forward to seeing him go well.
And tomorrow at BT Murrayfield, playing in front of what will be one of the largest crowds we'll play in front of this season. What are you expecting from the crowd, and what are you expecting from Edinburgh?
Yeah, well, hopefully half that crowd are, wearing our colours. Expect we'll get great support there. So it's a special night. So it's a magnificent ground, and 20,000 is a big chunk of the crowd. So with Edinburgh, we know what to expect. They kick a lot. They keep things pretty simple. They'll back their defence. We just need to do what we did last week: diffuse their kicking game, which we did really well. And then be really patient with the ball in hand, and if we can do that, then we can put them under a bit of pressure. But our scrum was really strong, and so that's an avenue for us again. And obviously, line out, it wasn't quite as sharp as it has been in the past. We had a couple of overthrows, and need to make sure that we're not giving them any opportunities.